Hello, welcome to today's training. We will be discussing Kirsch's wrought iron collection in our review of our decorative drapery hardware collections. Now, jump in and kind of describe all of the great elements that are available within the Kirsch wrought iron collection. Let's just take a look at the program overall. The wrought iron collection really draws in old world span influences, but also embraces a modern approach or some modern touches, giving our wrought iron collection a nice mixture of current trend with old world style. We do offer several handcrafted finial designs and finishes. Finally, our program has a nice breadth of product offering to really create virtually any type of stationary drapery treatment, being fixed with designer poles, brackets, and several functional accessories. And one of the great things about our program is all of these elements, as you'll see in walking through the collection with me, are available in all of the great finishes available through our wrought iron collection. This really creates a program that is very versatile and also very easy to sell. In other words, you can start by selling the finish first and then circle back to selecting your finial style or pole design or your bracket design. Or you can sell your finial style first and then have your customer pick out finish that they like. Very versatile, very easy to sell and streamlined. Also, before we go jumping into the individual elements, I kind of wanted to mention what treatments really our wrought iron program works really well for. And our wrought iron collection is terrific for stationary or baton draw treatments. It's going to be great for rod pocketed, tab top, tie top, and grommeted panels. It's also going to be great for those pinch pleated panels, more of a traditional approach. These stationary panels with a holdback, our program works great for, like the picture you see on the screen here. Since we offer swivel sockets with our program, this collection can be used in bay or corner windows or some of those tough windows that builders seem to like to put into every home for us. I'm going to walk through really the elements of the collection itself, just to familiarize you with what is available within the program. And take a look at the pole that's available. The program does offer just one pole size. It's a 1-inch diameter pole. It really is a nice, popular, kind of fits all size rooms type of a wrought iron pole. Some of the smaller diameter wrought iron poles that have been popular in the past have now given way to larger diameter poles as rooms and windows have become larger. The scale of the pole has also increased. And I mentioned that we offer fixed width poles. We do offer two lengths of fixed width poles, those being 6 feet and 8 feet. Obviously, poles can be cut down to achieve sizes smaller than 6 feet or 8 feet, but they can also be spliced together with the internal splice that you see in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. And the splice actually slides into the end of one pole. You would slide another pole directly over the top of the other side of the splice. You would slide it halfway in, and the other pole would slide over the other half. You always want to support any time you splice a Kirsch rod of any kind. You always want to support that splice with a bracket directly underneath where that splice takes place. So finishes. Finishes are really kind of one of the big pieces of wrought iron and really one of the big pieces of drapery hardware in general. Having the right finish is typically the most important thing to the designer or the customer. And 5 fantastic finishes with our program. Teak pewter, black, rust, iron gold, and iron oxide are all available within the program, all within that 1-inch pole diameter. And the numbers that you see on the screen here represent the sales rank, at least sales rank as we see it at Kirsch. Host 8 full-size finials with our line. And these are, again, a nice scale for wrought iron finial. Many wrought iron programs, again, offer kind of a small little button ball or a small little end cap with their program, which can just get lost in the scale of a large room or a large window. We have a nice assortment of 8 full-size finials within our program, all bringing in those kind of old world influences as we discussed at the beginning. But since we know that smaller finials are also very popular within the wrought iron line, and kind of in some ways what the consumer expects to see designers, we do also have 2 petite finials within our line, our 2 most popular finials, we call ball and faucet. We also have an end cap within our line. Finials can also be great when layering multiple wrought iron rods over top of one another. Iron being able to offer a variety of bracketing options is very important. Many times wrought iron is going to be kind of the finishing touch on a room. It may be the second layer over top of a hard window treatment like a wood blind or a cellular shade. Many times we will also see layered treatments where you have a shear in behind of a set of panels. So we offer a variety of different brackets within our program. We offer 3 single brackets, those in a 3.5 inch, a 5.5 inch, and a 7.5 inch projection. And we also offer a double bracket, which are on the lower right hand side, and a really creative design to that as well. We get a lot of compliments on that bracket. Also with wrought iron, we added a socket bracket to our program. You can see that off to the right hand side as well. That's great inside mount situations or drapes that would bend into a corner or dead end into a wall. We also offer general accessories with our program. Some of the general accessories are kind of staples within any drapery hardware program, but we wanted to cover them. We offer rings, of course, in all 5 finishes, swivel sockets in all 5 finishes, and we offer a holdback base, but our holdback base is a little bit unique. You see, on our holdback base, it kind of just comes up and it dead ends itself. There's no cap or button or ball, and the reason for that is you can actually cap off the holdback base with any finial or any end cap within the line. So if you take style and you're using it on the rod itself or on the pole itself, you can then carry that style in through to your holdback as well. And that's why it's referred to actually as a holdback base. It's not meant to be a holdback standalone. And is also available in all 5 finishes. And you'll see that theme continue to be carried out through everything available within the line. I wanted to introduce our bypass accessories. This is a fantastic solution for a problem that has plagued designers for many, many years now. And that problem is extremely wide windows that require the use of a center support bracket or sometimes multiple center support brackets. Yet the consumer wants to be able to hand draw that product across the window or bond draw that product across the window rather than have a traversing rod. They want that wrought iron look, but just want to be able to pull it open and closed when they see fit. The to that or the solution is bypass accessories. The accessories really are made up of 3 different products. The first is the C-ring. This is the baton with the C-ring on top of it. And the third is the bypass bracket. And the bypass bracket is meant to be a support bracket or a center support bracket. We do offer the bypass bracket in a 3.5 inch projection, but is unbelievably useful in splicing together as many rods as you want and creating really wrought iron draperies and wrought iron treatments that are as wide as any window can go. Fantastic solution, as I say, for a problem that has become more prevalent in the design industry. And I thank you for your time, and have a great day.